Hey Rivals, we've got a bunch to talk about today, including a bunch of freebies available in the game right now, a weird Chrono card shield that blocks you from losing ranked points and the controversy surrounding that, and of course the new skins coming to the store, including a very swagged out Punisher skin. We'll break down everything in today's update. We also have some patch notes to go over as well, although they're just some very minor things. Firstly, let's talk about this new Galactus gift event. It's a free reward track that you don't need to purchase, and just by playing games, you'll get access to a bunch of different rewards. Now, a lot of these rewards are great things like sprays, nameplates, and even a costume coin that's going to allow you to unlock a free skin, very similar to the pickup bundle. However, this time it's free, and they've even added the legendary Green Scar Hulk skin into this collection, so it's the first time you can get a legendary skin for free. Now, most of these rewards are very nice and harmless, but there's one that's kind of gotten people a little bit riled up online. It's this brand new Chrono shield. This Chrono shield, once unlocked, will allow you to block yourself from losing points in a ranked match, and you can have 20 max per season. And this particular event is going to allow you to unlock 8. Now, obviously, that's going to get a lot of people wondering how they're going to just let this fly. Firstly, can you buy these things in the future? Could this make ranked pay to win? Well, luckily, no. This is only ever going to be a free-to-earn reward, and they are never going to let people purchase this item. Don't worry, we're never going to go down the path of pay to win in Marvel Rivals. It's not going to happen. So, first worry out of the way. We know that's not going to happen. It's never going to be a thing. However, there is still one issue to be talked about. This card could potentially inflate the ranks by allowing low-skill players to get free wins, or at least write off all the losses and grind up to the higher ranks with a very low win rate. Well, I am also a little bit concerned about that, but there is a bit of a safeguard in place to sort of make sure that this doesn't get abused too much. Now, this card is only going to work from bronze to gold. Just like the normal sort of Chrono shield that triggers after losing 3 matches, this will only be available to use at your discretion from bronze to gold ranks, and past that, it has no use whatsoever. The Marvel Rivals devs have stated that they wanted to create this item to kind of remove the fear of players joining ranked for the first time. Now, that may be a potential solution to the issue. People who don't want to play ranked are a little bit scared because if they lose their rank points, they're going to get frustrated. And I think having this option in the game also is going to make people a little bit less toxic. If they know that they have some Chrono shields available, they can just pop them and not worry about whether or not their teammates are doing badly or not. And I think that's going to ease off the toxicity in the early ranks of Marvel Rivals. And I think that's a positive coming from this feature. However, it's definitely going to allow you to rank up pretty quickly into Platinum without much difficulty, which is then going to make Platinum rank filled with a lot lower skill players, which then will allow them to push into Diamond, and it's just going to push up the whole skill group massively, right? Everyone is just going to kind of cruise through the ranks because of that tidal wave of new players coming through who just ease their way up into plat because of this feature. So what are your thoughts about that? As we jump into these patch notes now, I want to share my opinions. I think that it's good for the early ranks, but maybe putting it as high as gold is a little bit too disastrous for the whole ranked meta. Maybe up till like silver, or even just at the end of bronze so people can ease into it. I'm not sure. What do you think? Let me know. Let's jump into these patch notes. So there's not much going on here. Of course, we have the Galactus gift event, and I will be showcasing that in-game just in a second as well. We've also got 2 new skins, the Punisher, which is a legendary skin, with some very unique skin effects and sound effects. We'll show that in-game. And the Namor X Uniform skin. Blood now thinks he's part of the team. I know about that. We're going to check that out as well, but I do believe that's an epic. The Season 0 Battle Pass returns as well. Once again, I'll show that in-game and showcase how it works in just a second. And now we have a new feature for custom games. In the Tournament Room mode, a new Tournament Advanced Band Pick Settings option has been added. Players can freely experience this band pick feature in Tournament Room custom games. This band pick mode will be used for all matches in the Marvel Rivals Ignite Tournament series. In this mode, both teams take turns banishing heroes in a specific order while also locking in their own heroes. It should be noted as well that the 2025 Ignite Championships, The in-game qualifiers will open up today, so yeah, you're going to need to get your squad on if you want to try and take part in that. It will be appearing in-game in the Marvel Rivals Championship section. We then have some basic patch notes in terms of bug fixes and stuff. Console now has the use default costume sound effects toggle, so if you've got a legendary skin but you don't like the extra sound effects, you can turn that off now. That was on PC for some time. We've also got some basic fixes here. Patched various voids in the Krakoa and Clintar maps that could trap players. Resolved the problem where after switching the voiceover language while not in a match and restarting the game, the language sometimes wouldn't switch. Addressed a mix-up in custom game spectator view where after switching sides, the team names in the lower left corner were displayed in reverse order. I'll put these on screen now for you to read. You can pause it if you want to see more, but nothing too big here. Let's jump into the game and see what's new in game. Right, you're immediately introduced to the Galactus Gift free event. So let's take a look at how it works specifically. Just like the pickup pass, you need to complete matches to unlock each rewards, and I'm going to assume you can come back every day to make progress on this, with the costume coin being at the very end. We get a nameplate for Dr. Doom, we get 4 Chrono Shields, which we've just talked about, a spray, another 4 Chrono Shields, a Hulk plush spray, and then a final Doom 2099 nameplate. And then, of course, the big one, the costume coin. Now, the costume coins are basically the same as the pickup bundle coin. However, they have now added this Green Hulk skin with the text missing string table entry, which is quite funny. I guess they need to fix that. Now, I had to go on a different account to see what happens when you don't own the Season 0 Battle Pass with this new reintroduction of it in the game. It says Season 0 Battle Pass limited time rerun. Let's take a look. And if we open it, we've got 14 days. Click to open it. And we need to purchase the luxury version. And all of these rewards are luxury, as you can see. Anyway, this is the price of it. $5.90 lattice, which I think is 100 more than the original. Remember, this was like a half season. So I'm not sure how the pricing is going to be in the future for big season passes, so to speak. What do you think about this? Let me know. And I'm going to showcase the footage for the Punisher skin and Namor skin on screen now. Unfortunately, it's not in the game yet. We've got to wait, I think, like another 16-ish hours before it's in game. But we do have footage of that to showcase the sound effects. So I'll play that now.
Smoke up! Heavy weapons. I'm in love. Judge! Jury! Executioner! Denizens of the deep! Consider yourself conquered.
All right, that's all of the skins. Thanks for watching. What do you think of today's news? Let me know. And subscribe for more. Cheerio.